Hi, I'm Kushisha and I'm a Master's in Computer Science student at Stony Brook University. And if you're watching this video, I assume that you are on the verge of deciding which university to pursue a Master's from in the US. And I was in the exact same spot just 2 years ago. And I feel like most people make the mistake of selecting the university solely by their rankings when there are other factors such as cost. I personally got into 3 universities which I was considering: UMass Amherst, University of Southern California, and Stony Brook University. Now, if you go by ranking, Stony Brook would be the lowest among them all, but if you go by cost, Stony Brook was 4 or 5 times less than the other options. And so I went with Stony Brook, and here's what I've learned in the past 2 years. What about opportunities? Because that's what matters in the long run, right? And when I checked that, I went through LinkedIn, I went through alumni from all 3 of these universities, and everyone seemed to be in a great company, in great places. So to me, it seemed like universities didn't really matter as much. And in the last year, I have learned that it really doesn't, because in India what happens is most hiring happens on campus, so that's why which university you are from really matters. But here I have noticed that most hiring happens off campus, and I've seen people at Stony Brook receive interviews from great companies. Me personally have received 4 interviews in the last 2 months. It doesn't really matter which university you're from, because you're still going to get chances, and then it depends on you. So what really matters? Let's consider. You obviously have to consider rankings, but do consider cost. Can you afford doing your masters without drowning in debt? Because do you really want to spend 1 or 2 years just paying off your tuition fees? Second, opportunities. Where are the graduates working? You can find it out easily by talking to the alumni, and just go on LinkedIn and search people who have done the course that you did. And the third is your career goals. Now, this is not to say like there are other factors to consider as well. Like if you're into ML, then UMass Amherst is really known for that, but I was not, so that was not a factor for me. But you need to consider the other things as well. And I feel at the end of the day, your university is just a launch pad, and your skills, your projects, how you present yourselves matters a lot, and it really makes the difference. So pick wisely, but don't stress. So let me know in the comments what universities are you considering, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. Thank you.